Distilling spirits is in Paul Hletko's DNA.
Prior to World War II, my grandfather's family owned what is now a major brewery in the Czech Republic.
His grandfather's Jewish family lost more than a brewery when the Nazis took over Europe during the war.
The whole family got taken to the camps where they were all murdered except for my grandfather. But he spent the rest of his life trying to get the brewery back and never did. And when he died, it struck me that if I didn't do something to reconnect and re-engage with the family legacy, it was going to be gone forever.
Welcome to Few Spirits in Evanston, Illinois. Hletko's homage to his family. Only this time around, he's not in the beer business.
Whiskey's what beer wants to be when it grows up.
Hletko's whiskey is now in demand at home and abroad.
But we're sold across 35 countries and about 45 states. We're the #1 American craft spirit in the United Kingdom.
But the real prize for Hletko is China.
U.S. spirits exports to China have gone up something like 2,000%. And that's a hell of a number.
A number that may sharply decline as another war, this time a trade war, could once again derail the Hletko family business. Tariffs proposed by several key U.S. trading partners, including China, threaten sales of American products like Fuse Bourbon.
Proposed tariffs are roughly 25%, which would be a very dramatic increase and make our products, which are already relatively expensive, unnecessarily more expensive.
But it's the iconic American brands that they're going. It's not just bourbon, it's because bourbon is America.
Market analyst and Fox Business Network contributor Phil Flynn downplays the impact of tariffs on bourbon sales overseas, particularly in China.
It's not like they're banning the sales of these things, it's just going to be a little bit more expensive. But generally speaking, if you have a good quality product and it comes from overseas, you're going to probably pay a little more.
But Paul Hletko says it affects his bottom line and would significantly cut into his modest annual sales to China.
We are currently estimating that our $150,000 will likely go down to somewhere around $5,000 or $10,000, virtually eliminating it.
And with it, other American jobs.
All of those exports are American jobs that are making it, growing the grain, moving the grain, doing the boxes. Everybody is benefiting from U.S. exports to China. I, for one, would like to be able to see that continue to grow.
Without that growth, Hletko says what is now a potential loss of hundreds of thousands of dollars for Few Spirits this year could translate into millions of dollars of lost future profit if foreign consumers turn away from a product they view as too costly.
We're simply a pawn in a political game.
A game which Hletko says crowns no real winners. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Evanston, Illinois.